Okay, day number 2 of the 25 days of Christmas. Are you guys ready for this? I'm gonna show you guys a few inexpensive DIYs on how to decorate your bedroom, your dorm room, your apartment. No matter what your budget is, these decorations are sure to put you guys in the Christmas mood, and they're so cheap and so adorable. You wanna see what they are? Here is what you're gonna need for number 1. Cardstock white paper, some tape, some pretty ribbon, a tape measure, your gold scissors, a paper towel roll, and a wrapping paper roll. 2 inches. You want a 2-inch wrapping paper roll, not a 1-inch wrapping paper roll. And this is gonna be the base for your 30-inch tree. This is your largest one. Now, for your second largest one, you wanna cut 10 inches down, chop off the top of it, that'll be your medium size. And for your baby size, you're gonna use a paper towel roll. Measuring down 10 inches, you're going to make a little mark, then you're just gonna cut. A little more difficult than I expected. Ta-da! On this medium-sized tree, we are going to be adding 7 different layers of paper. Let's just handle 1 layer at a time. I need 20 pieces of 7-inch square paper. Let's get to cutting. Next, I need 20 pieces of 6-inch square paper and 20 pieces of 5-inch square paper. Then, only 10 pieces of 4-inch square paper. Add those numbers up, size out your papers, get to cutting, then we'll move on to the next step. Let's review. Layer 1 and 2 is going to be 7-inch squares. Layer 3 and 4 is going to be 6-inch squares, 20 pieces of paper total. Layer 5 and 6 is going to be 5-inch squares, 20 pieces of paper total. And the very last layer, layer 7, is going to only be 10 pieces of paper with 4-inch squares. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay. What I like to do is take a piece of tape as my handy dandy helper, put it in the top corner, then you're going to take one thumb on this one corner and turn it inward till it's pointed. See how it's a point? You want to push down with that tape on the inside hand and fold this top piece. And put a piece of tape right there. Ta-da! You have a cone head. Moving on, we need to wrap all 20 pieces of these cones onto the 5s. It's okay. If you guys turn on like Netflix or Hulu or something, watch a good movie with your girlfriends, this goes by really fast. So get to folding, make sure you use 2 pieces of tape on each, and don't get them confused. Are you ready to put this sucker together? Starting with the first layer, you need your 7-inch squares. So put everything else to the side. You're going to do 2 layers of the 7, and you're going to place them about right where they end up touching the ground. You want to flatten the tip of it, actually tape the top of them first, then find the place to put it, and then tape it down. First one is on. So now that our first layer of 7 has been attached to the medium tree, I'm going to add the next layer of 7 about 1.5 inches to 2 inches above. Each one is going to stagger the bottom one, okay? Ready? Go. So now that we've got all of our layers, starting with the 7-inch squares all the way up to our 5-inch squares, it's time to top off the very tip top of your tree with your 4-inch squares. Take a piece of tape, put it on the top, make sure that it's right in between the 2 below it, and you're going to fold the bottom edge of the cone into the actual roll and tape it on the inside. Now it's going to want to pop up like that, so you want to take a second piece of tape and apply it right on the top part and actually tape that edge to the outside of the roll as well. So now that we've attached our top layer on our beautiful paper tree, do you notice that all of the other layers from here up are pushed out and look kind of fluffed because the bottom layer is pushing them up? However, there's nothing to push up the bottom layer. So turn your paper tree over grab some tissue paper, move that bottom row out a little. Ta-da! Do you want to know how we're going to top this sucker off? Any guesses? Attach it right to the top. Now, if you guys want to know how to make the large and the small, I will link all of the details on those below. Let's move on to number 2. For DIY number 2, we are going to make these fancy filled ornaments. All you're going to need for this guy is plastic or glass empty ornaments, and you're going to want some glitter, some pipe cleaner in a gold color, maybe even some star string. That's what we'll call it, star string. If you have some leftover paper from the last DIY, you guys can make yourself a nice little funnel. It's raining glitter. Get creative, get your pieces and parts, and get to filling. Cute. Now, if you guys actually have a mini Christmas tree in your apartment, then you can just hang them on your Christmas tree. So fun. Need my chimney sweep for this one. For this DIY, all you're gonna need are some cardboard letters, a string of globe lights, an X-Acto knife, a pencil, a foam paintbrush, and your favorite color paint. You're gonna start off by removing the back of all of your letters. There's a seam along each side, so they should come off really easy. You wanna remove everything inside the letter as well. Flip the letters back over and mark out with an X where you want all the bulbs to go. Then, using an X-Acto knife, make a hole where each of your X's are. Once you've cut open the holes, take a pencil or even a paintbrush and actually smooth out the edges of the hole. Then, it's time to paint. I used this platinum silver color because I wanted it to match all the other white Christmassy winter wonderland decor that I had in my room. We're actually recording these DIYs at my mom's house, so I'm going to show you guys how I decorated my old bedroom at their house. Wait till the end of the series. You'll see all of the DIYs I've been making, and I'm going to put them all in my apartment at home. I hope you guys loved this new DIY video on how to decorate your apartment or your dorm room or your bedroom or your living room or anywhere in your house for Christmas. We are so excited about the 25 days of Christmas that my mom and I are doing, this new series. Make sure y'all click below and actually subscribe to this channel, and you can go over to my mom's channel, Robeson Design, subscribe to that. That way you guys will always know when a new Christmas DIY is out. We're doing one every single day during the week, 25 days in a row, switching off on each other's channels. If you guys enjoyed today's DIY, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. I want to know which one you liked best. Was it the white paper trees? Was it the fancy filled ornaments, or was it the letter lights? I don't know which one I liked best because I really truly love all of them. They're so cute. And they're so Pinteresty and Christmassy. I mean, Pinteresty and Christmassy put together. The cameraman really likes that one. I can just see it now. We have some awesome DIYs coming up and we're so excited for this series. I'll see you guys next time, which is in 2 days. Bye-bye.